Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I'm continuing my 1991 collection with the 91 Studio. It is a smaller type set, but I do have, I believe there's 48 packs in this box. There it is, 48 and 8 cards per pack. So that comes out to 300 and something. So there's more than enough cards in this box to complete the entire set. Now, it is 1991, so I do realize we're going to get some duplicates, but I'm not going to waste a lot of time today. I'm going to go ahead and get into it. I want to wish you guys all a Merry Christmas. Hope you guys are enjoying the holiday and you're getting what you wanted. This is me right here getting what I wanted. This wasn't really my Christmas, but set it up card shop style. Here's the pack design. Very nice. 91 puzzles. Got 10 cards per pack. I thought it was 8. 3 puzzle pieces. As you can see on the wrapper, there's no odds or anything, but here's the description. 260 of the top stars and rookies, so with profiles. There are no statistics on the back. That's another unique part of this set. It is just little tidbits of information about the player. And right off the bat, I'm having trouble with the wrapper. So I'll show you this design. This was a unique design because they were not in color. And my puzzle piece came flying out. So I will see if I can build the puzzle. But as you can see, the pictures are in black and white. And that was the first time, I think in 20, 25 years, that they had a black and white photograph. Basically, once they started using color, they pretty much have been using color ever since. But we'll profile the Gary Sheffield. And on the back, personal information. Does give you some information about the career. First round pick in 1986, first home run and first hit. Hobbies and interest. Basketball, jazz, top 40, fan of the Cosby Show. And of Georgetown Hoyas and the 76ers, so probably an Iverson fan back in this time frame, but that's what your design looks like. Andy Van Slyke. Chris Sabo, no glasses. He is reading your mind and thoughts right now. There's Hall of Famer Winfield. Now, this guy, pretty unique. So let's see what his photography was an interest. Fan of the University of Minnesota, which of course he attended. But 1973 draft, straight to the major leagues. So when I said he attended Minnesota, that is wrong. Minnesota is where he lived. So pretty interesting information. I'm a stats guy, I'd rather see the stats, but every once in a while it's good if the set comes out and 9, 10, so we did get 10 cards. Every once in a while it's nice for a different set to come out with different information on there, because it could get kind of boring, I guess, if you open the same information on all these packs. So I did like these studio cards, some of the pictures they set up, and let's get this pile up. They have some pretty cool poses, and the puzzle is Rod Carew. But it's kind of like a high school senior picture, just the way they do these. But this is my pile that'll be available once this stream is over. There is the Nolan Ryan. Very nice Ryan. Always a better card in the set. That's a rookie card of Brian McRae. Greg Olson, looking very mean. Franklin Stubbs, I believe that's also his rookie card as well. No, not Franklin Stubbs. That is not the one I was thinking of. Todd Zeal would have been another great card in 1991. And the flamethrower Mike Scott. Alright, I won't be sidetracked with you guys anymore. I've been multitasking while I was opening. Now I'm ready to roll. So, get that puzzle piece out. There's Ed Whitson, Strawman, Matt Williams. Always a fan of Matt Williams. There's the checklist with Tony La Russa, BJ Surhoff, Bobby Witt, and Kurt Stillwell. So pretty nice, 3 packs in and no repeats. I should be able to run through this set in about 30 minutes, I would think. There's no sticking together. There's nothing really left to show. There's no inserts, so it's pretty much just the basic cards. There's a Finley, Dave Valley, Lou Whitaker, Sierra, Saberhagen. There's a Frank Thomas. Hold on to him. There's a Todd Van Poppel and Phil Well, that would have been a hot pack right there with Frank Thomas, Todd Van Poppel, and Phil Plantier at the same time. Pretty nice. I guess that would be considered a Plantier rookie card. Again, I'm not familiar with all the sets and who they consider rookie cards. Like I'm still pulling Todd Hundley out of packs, and he was a rookie in 1990, and they still have him as a rated rookie. So I'll just have to go back through the checklist. Paul O'Neill, looks like he's got some additive in there. Mulholland, Devin White, Zeal again, Naring again. There's Kurt Gibson. There's the big unit, Hall of Famer Randy Johnson. Chico Lean, looking very happy. And Terry Pendleton. If you guys are wondering, you can pick up a box of these fairly cheap, as you can with most 1990, 1991 junk wax era boxes. I think mine was about 13, I guess if I round up, $14 delivered. There's Sammy Sosa looking very happy in his White Sox uni. Interesting heroes. 2 guys he was playing with. Shane Mack, La Russa again. There's Socha. There's Winfield again. First time seeing Hall of Famer Robin Yount. Steve Finley again, Michael LaValliere, and Kelly Mann. So I guess the key rookie cards in this, I know you've got what, Rodriguez. Hold on, let's not guess. Let's take a peek. This is just the back half of the checklist. We don't have this is card number 263, and it goes down to 260, which has the Black & Decker card, which is one I want to pull out of here. That's 2 rookies. I think it's Bud Black. I forget the Decker's first name, but it's 2 guys in the picture. I got Barry Bonds. Be looking for him. Fred McGriff, Tony Gwynn, Lee Smith, Ozzie Smith. This set is sorted by in alphabetical order by teams. So each team will be based together and then in alphabetical order. So like you can see here, Marquise Grissom, and Delano DeShields. There's your Expos, D, F, G, G. So that's how they sorted that set. I'm sure it's not the first time they've ever done that, but no more delays. Let's just get it. Good thing I got the scissors up here with me, because these cards want to just, these packs want to rip right down the center. There's Steve Lake with the bird on his shoulder, the parrot. I have to look at the back on this. He has interests of raising bird, including ruffles, pictured on the front of this card. So that's ruffles, which honestly probably brings more value to the card, having the bird. There's the Olerud, Ojeda. There's Lee Smith, and Ryan Sandberg, and Nolan Ryan, and Kurt Schilling, and then John Smiley, not Smiley, and Tim Wallach. Tim Wallach was a good ball player, but he just always looked like he was the most boring guy to be around ever. Every picture he takes, he just seems disinterested, I guess. All right, so there's a Smoltz. Looks like the rosin bag he's got. His interests are golf, watching Three's Company in Gilligan's Island, collects baseball cards, and his hero is Dale Murphy, who still cannot get in the Hall of Fame. So another Savo, another Puckett. There is the #1 no number card. Tells you about the studio set. It's been 31 years since Leaf or any other major card company issued a black and white set. So I said 25 years, and okay, so 31 years. The 1960 Leaf set, $1,000. This set shows us the private men behind the public faces. A little bit about the artists. So some information about these cards. Jose Offerman, Mark Grace, and Howard Johnson. It's a lot of cards in this box, considering, like I said, it's 260 card set, and you got what, 480 cards per box. So you can get a few doubles and still put this whole thing together. And I am looking for my, boom, there he is, the Jeff Bagwell. He is the #1 rookie card in this set. He's a little off center left or right, but I still have a chance to pull him again. It's got something funky going on with his eyes. It's freaking me out, man. Wow. There's Jack Clark. There's the other rookie, Conine. He's better centered too. And Ken Griffey Sr., Charlie Hayes, and Ken Daly. So pulled 2 of my key rookie cards in the same pack. I still need to pull my Ripken. I want to say 3 or 4 of the 91 Studio Ripkens, but pulling one on my channel out of a pack is the way I want it to happen. First, Blyleven, Hall of Famer. Molitor, Hall of Famer. Brooke Jacoby, not a Hall of Famer. Storm Davis, Tom Browning, Darren Dalton, and Roberto Alomar. I gotta see what Darren Dalton's interest is. Old Dutch, let's see. Fishing, hunting, golf. Yep, that's about what I expected to see from Darren Dalton. Outdoorsman, just when you get the nickname Dutch, you're pretty much a man's man. And he played up there in Philly, and he was still just always a fan favorite. blue collar town, so kind of fit in well in Philly. Had a little trouble with that one. But let's pull us a Ripken. Ricky Jordan, Gruber, Sandy Alomar. I think I had a rocket arm, Jesse Barfield. There's a Hall of Famer, George Brett. And there's a Hall of Famer, Griffey Jr. So, two nice cards right there. And there's a checklist. Of course, Cal is right here in the beginning because there's all your Orioles. Number 9. You also got a Clemens in there that I haven't seen yet. Jim Abbott I'd like to pull. Mo Vaughn, rookie card. Sheffield, Brian McRae rookie card. So there's a few, but we'll get there. I got a bunch of packs to rip through. And honestly, if I'd stop talking and just rip them, that's what you guys are here for, right? Just to watch the cards being open. You don't get, this is a set you don't get to see open very often. Craig Biggio, Bobby Bonilla, Ryman. There's another Hall of Famer, Henderson. Brett Butler, and the great Bernard Gilkey. I think that's his rookie card. Been the prospect all this time, but I'm not chasing down Bernard Gilkey, so I'm trying to avoid Bernard Gilkey, honestly. And there is Will Clark. I got some Oriole. Eric Davis. Oh, let's look what Lenny Dykstra's hobbies were. Golf, country music. Favorite TV show is 60 Minutes. I can honestly say, I mean, I've watched 60 Minutes, but to say it's my favorite TV show, I really just think the guy couldn't think of anything on TV, and that's like the most common show on TV back then. The prime time, 8 o'clock during the week. So, and there's Dykstra again. And a bit of repeats there, but then you got the first Roger Clemens. Graybeard. This guy just looks old. His hero was Ted Williams. It's probably because they played together. Old. That's what I think. Charlie Huff was. Honestly, one of the oldest. Julio Franco, Carlton Fisk, Charlie Huff. There were some old guys back in playing ball. And I may have to hit the pause button because I hear the garage door coming up. 2 Hall of Famers. 3 Hall of Famers. And there's Julio Franco. Just speaking of Julio Franco. So, I'll take a pause right there, and I'll be right back. All right, everybody, I'm back. Try to rip through this break before everybody comes home. I've been working on trying to get a few things done around the house today, so kind of pushed this to the last minute, and there he is right on top. Nice Bagwell rookie. It's a little better than the last one. I still can't get over those eyes, though. It's freaking me out. There's some, and Conine's in the same pack again, so we had this pack before. Not this one. It's first time seeing Hall of Famer Eddie Murray, Joe Magrain, and Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. So 2 key rookies, 2 Hall of Famers, actually 3 Hall of Famers because Bagwell is a Hall of Famer as well. So I think rather than fight these things, I'm just going to start clipping them. And there it is, the Black & Decker card. I was hoping to get it. Bud Black and Steve Decker. Not a lot of value. It's just a unique card from that set. And there's Wallach again. Like I said, he just looks like one of the most boring humans ever. Santiago, Sosha, and Hall of Famer Larkin. So still no Ripkens. We've ripped through 12, 2 full rows, Ripkenless. Another Grace. Bob Welch, first time seeing Welch. The Mark Whitten rookie. Harold Reynolds. A lot of the younger guys may know him. Sierra. Saberhagen. And there he is. Like I said, I've got a few of this card, but always love pulling these out of the... His hero was Brooks Robinson. They've actually commemorated that on a card. But very nice to get that. There's another Hall of Famer, Sandberg. Still trying to seek out a few of these key rookie cards out of this set. Still don't have the Move On. And first time I've had to flip the cards. They inserted the Dale Murphy, it looks like. Mickey Morandini. There is Dale Murphy. Hopefully one day Hall of Famer. So, very cool. Kevin Moss. And Hall of Famer Edgar Martinez. You definitely have no depth perception when you're looking through the camera if you're trying to cut. You have to focus on that or you're going to cut the cards. There's Dave Stewart. Greg Swindell. But I don't believe this is Greg Swindell. I believe this is the error card. So I'm going to hold on to that one. There's a couple cards in here that were errors. There he is. Move On rookie. Big Mo. His heroes Dr. J, Michael Jordan, and Hank Aaron. There's another Frank Thomas, which is going to lead to my... Nope, it's not this time. There's a Tino. Old Mickey Telden, first time. Rafi Palmeiro, first time. And Randy Milligan. So we got a few cards there. I guess if I was doing set building, I could probably build the entire set based off of this box, which is pretty nice. It's always your goal when you want to get all the cards. Of course, you got 3 Frank Thomas now. First Mark McGuire. And then Palmeiro on back-to-back packs. Hensley Mullins. It looks like I'll be able to put together another puzzle as well. I think that's the first David Segui I've had. First Girardi. There's Greg Jeffries. So some new ones showing up in this pack as well. There's the Brian McRae rookie card. And Tino again. Wes Chamberlain is his rookie card. Langford. Alex Fernandez. So there's a few lower tier rookies, and there's Hall of Famer Eckersley for the first time. Slide this stack off to the side and start another one. Gotta take a second and straighten this up before it falls down. Okay. Now we're back on there. So a couple new guys showing up here. And first pack I really had nobody. So I definitely don't want to get that pack again. Oh, there's the first Leo Gomez. Big Cecil. Big Dave Henderson. Doc Gooden. There's Will Clark again. Get these little shavings off of here from the cuts. Glenn Allen Hill. A few new players in this one as well. Tony Fernandez. Checklist. There's Gilkey again. And Sean Bosky. Somebody who I do not remember. But Cubs fans probably do. And back to Santiago again. Sosha. The Swindell, which I believe is the error card. First Marquise Grissom. I still don't have my Delano de Shields now that I've seen Marquise Grissom. So still some cards that I'd like to get from my Hall of Famers and Stars that I keep. There's Eckersley. Hall of Famer Blyleven. So 3 straight Hall of Famers with Molitor. Cutting them is definitely the way to go. It's much faster opening these packs up. There's a Hall of Famer Smoltz again. There's a first Don Mattingly. I want to see Don Mattingly's interest. Cars. Collects bats. And Rod Crew was one of his heroes. There's a Robin Yount. Mo Vaughn rookie. Jack Morris. What a pack that is. And Lou Whitaker. So definitely one of the better packs you can probably get out of there. Brett Butler on the top. Switch hands. Gilkey again, Bosky again. There's Vince Coleman. There's another Biggio. Bobby Bonilla, Chris Hoyles, and Hall of Famer Ricky Henderson. So I'm still hoping to get my... I definitely know the Shields is one I don't have yet. Dave Henderson on the back again. There's Franco. Greg Gagne. And this is the pack that did not yield very much last time. Because Greg Gagne is probably the best player in that pack. We got Dwight Gooden on the back. There's a first Steve Avery, so maybe we get some new players here. There's Fisk, Hall of Famer. And Doc Gooden again. Ken Herbeck, first time seeing him. Kevin Moss, there's Jack McDowell, first time seeing him. Matt Williams again. Andy Van Slyke and Chris Sabo, who is interested in golf, hockey, and reading books. In case some of you are Chris Sabo fans. Ed Whitson, Wally Joyner. There's a Sheffield, who was our leadoff card, and I haven't seen him since. Don Mangley again. Rigetti again. And Jack Morris again. So as I figured we're going to get a few repeats in this. I mean, you have to get repeats in here. There's a McGriff. There's the Black & Decker card again. Segui, Greg Vaughn, Witten, Trammell, Tim Rock Reigns for the first time, McGuire, and Jones. All right, we're getting down here towards the bottom. Stack a few of these up. There's a Mitchell. I think that may be the first Mitchell. Darryl Kyle. There's the man again. Nice Trammell as well. Dale Murphy. And Kevin Moss ends that pack. So I started off a little slow, but now there's a Jose Canseco for the first time. And Abbott for the first time. Maybe I'll get my DeShields in this pack. Oh, I got switched back around to some cards I've already had. So Delano is ducking me for sure, and as you can see, I have found the bottom of this box. Caminiti, rest in peace to Caminiti. Doug Drabek, here we go with some new players, and there he is. Got the Glavine and the DeShields. He was born in Seaford, Delaware. where my parents are from, live. Second Rookie of the Year voting. So, and there's my Tony Gwynn. That was the other card that I knew I was missing. So they were hiding in the same pack, which means I probably have just about everything now. I'll push that off to the side and cut the tops off of these. All right, go ahead and pull out 30 cards, and we will go through these all at once. Jay Bell, Sid Bream, there's some first time cards. Andy Bennis, Rob Dibble, Sean Dunston, and Tom Herr. Second Clemens, Charlie Huff again. Canseco, finally got Canseco and Abbott for the second time. And Hall of Famer Gary Carter. Pedro Guerrero, there's the Hawk. Caminiti again. Glavin again. Delano DeShields again. Tony Gwynn again. So, got some keeper cards there, and I've got 4 packs left, so I'm going to go ahead and cut off 2, and we'll do 2 at a time to finish off this break. And I'll be interested to see if I have the complete puzzle. I should have a complete puzzle. Mike Scott, Andy Van Slyke again. There's a first Ben McDonald. Barry Larkin. I think it's the first Roger McDowell. And Ozzie Smith for the first time. So, got the Wizard of Oz. I don't think I've had this guy yet either. Greenwell. Avery. Brian Barnes. Hall of Famer Fisk. And Steve Bedrosian. So hopefully we'll see something that we haven't seen yet here in these last 2 packs. See if we can find a missing card. And I'm pretty sure Ramon Martinez was a card I did not have yet either. There's that Eric Anthony. Can't get away from that guy in 1991. And Andy Bennis. So last pack. There's the Barry Bonds. Well-centered Barry Bonds, too. For the first time. Moises Alou. Willie Randolph. Juan Gonzalez. So, I was missing some cards. I probably do not have the entire set, but I definitely have all the key cards and rookies. I may be missing 1 or 2, but hopefully you guys enjoyed that. This is one I hadn't seen in a while. You see these cards randomly out and about, but very rarely do you see the set broke. So that's my keeper stack is pretty large there. So thanks for checking this breakout. I hope you guys have a great holiday season, Christmas, New Year's. Next break is going to be either the 91 Topps or the 91 Bowman. I do not know which one yet, but those are the ones that are coming up. And 91 Leaf is also on my radar. So I got a few more scheduled to come up here in the next few weeks. So if you're not new, if you are new, you click that subscribe button. We'll run through this 1991, and then we'll get into 1992 very shortly. I only have a few more sets to break of 91, and then we'll start 92, and we'll chase some of these key cards. So thank you guys for watching, and again, I hope you have a great holiday. Merry Christmas. Until next time, later.